everyone. Every single time. Hi everyone, Mrs. Yu here. How are you all doing? Hope you are finding fun things to do during this lockdown. Today we are going to be doing a baking video, but it's a baking video with a difference. We're going to be testing a cupcake kit, and it will be this one here. Alright, it's the Parma Violets cupcake kit. So Little Miss and the Tripolatas will be helping me. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get started. So we have the cake mix here. Let's see what is inside. Do you want to put it out?
Yeah.
Okay. We have 2 packets here. I think, which is this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the cupcake mix. So this will be the mix for the icing. We have the cupcake cases, there's 6 of them. This makes 6 altogether. And of course we have the Parma violets. Does that look yummy?
Yeah.
You want to eat them?
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
Why?
We need them for the cake mix. If there's any left over, you can eat them, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so that's what we have inside. And the extra items that we need are butter, milk, and egg. So we'll just go and get those ready. First of all, we are joined by Jimmy Jr., aka Ephraim. And what will you be doing, Ephraim?
I'll be mixing the flour, the milk, the butter, and the
Egg.
egg
To make what?
to make the cake mix, the cake mixture.
Okay. So what do you need to do first?
I will. I need to empty the cake mixture
Sachet.
into a mixing bowl.
Okay. The bag with the cake mix. Just put it straight in. It's already open. And carefully get it all in there.
Get them all in there.
Right, the cake mix is in. What's next?
These are the cupcake cases. You can
No. That's the next step.
bring the mixture
Before
together.
that.
Bring the mixture
Before that.
Add 1 medium egg.
Okay. Add the egg.
Which one?
The egg. Yes. Use a spoon to get all the other bits. We need all of this. Okay. So you've added the egg. What's next?
So I will need to put 30 grams of melted unstable butter,
Unsalted butter.
unsalted butter, and 2 milliliters of milk.
Okay. Add the butter, and then I'll get the milk.
Yeah.
Butter. Look at all the butter.
Butter.
So we've got the milk now. Add it in. Okay, make sure it all goes in. Now what's next?
We have to stir it.
Okay, do it carefully first to bring it all together. Are you helping, Afia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stir. We like to stir.
Okay. Now start going a bit faster. Very good. And keep going like that for how many minutes? Do you remember?
3 minutes.
But if you want to go 30 minutes, you can go 30 minutes, but 3 minutes is enough.
Yeah, I want to mix
You
it.
tell me when to
I
start.
want to mix it.
Yeah, both of you can mix it.
Let's mix up here.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Now, what does it smell like?
Wait. It smells like candy corn or something.
Candy corn.
I mean like candy.
All right, keep
It
mixing.
smells like candy.
I want to mix it first.
Okay, do it a little bit.
Here.
Okay, so next we have Mr. Man, aka
Manasa.
Okay, Manasa, what will you be doing?
I'll be putting the cake mix inside the case containers.
Cupcake cases.
Cupcake cases.
Okay, and how will you be doing that?
I'll be using 2 spoons.
2 spoons, okay, let's get the 2 spoons. Right, Manasa, are you ready to put the cake mix into the cases?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Put some more on. All right, very good. That's fine. Okay, good. And then to the next one. Put some more on. Really get it in there. More, more, more. That's more like it. And then we'll add more once we've seen how much is left. Did it go on you up here?
No, it is fast.
That's fine. Okay, Manasa, the cupcake cases have been filled up with the cake mix. There was a little bit of a spillage, but that's okay. And we tried to make them as even as possible. So what is next?
We have to put them into the oven for approximately 12 minutes.
And the temperature of that is, can I have the box please?
Here we go.
It is at 160 degrees Celsius on a fan assisted oven, or 180 degrees Celsius in a conventional oven or gas Mark 4, and this should be in a preheated oven. So let's get these babies into the oven.
Baby!
Yes, babies.
But how?
Fresh out of the oven. As you can see, nice and golden. I've done the toothpick test and it came out clean. So I'm just going to leave them by the window to cool down, and then very soon Mr. will join me to make the icing.
Eventually.
Next we have Mr. aka okay, Micah, what are you going to be doing?
Making the icing.
And how are you going to make the icing?
I'm putting the butter. I'm putting the icing in the butter.
Okay, let's see. So the butter is there already and it's been softened up. The icing's already open, just pour it in.
Okay.
Pour it in. Carefully. Ooh. All in, everything.
Just powder.
Okay, put everything in. Careful, don't do it too fast.
To the mouth.
Can you taste it?
It's sweet.
No, because it's sugar. Hey!
Hey!
Alright, it's all in now. Okay, Micah, the icing sugar is inside the butter and you're going to mix it very slowly to start with. Start mixing very slowly. Micah on his own. Yeah, don't worry, you can slowly. You see what happens? Very slowly. Okay, let me start it off for you. As I was helping to mix the icing, I realized we forgot something. What did we forget, Micah?
Milk.
Milk. Okay, so add the milk in and that should hopefully help make it easier to mix. So the milk has gone in and then start mixing slowly, please. Very slowly. Okay, I might jump in now to help out.
What's a vine?
The icing has been mixed. I will now be icing the cupcakes and I'll be using this masterclass icing and biscuit set. This was given to me by my sister a few Christmases ago. I've used it a few times and it is really fun to use, so I thought it would be great to use it for icing the cupcakes. It comes with this icing gun and these different nozzles and also different discs for doing different biscuit shapes. This booklet tells you what each one is for. By the way, this is not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to show this to you so you can see all the different biscuits you can have and the different types of icing. For this one, I'm going to be using this tip, which is this one, I believe. That's number 7. So at the moment, this one is in there. So I'll quickly show you how to change it. Okay, so we just open this. It's been a while since I used it, so I was doing it the wrong way. Okay, where are you? There we go. Open it, take out the tip, and then unscrew this. Take out this one, change it to the one that I need. Okay, put this back on there. And now before attaching this back on, we're going to fill this up with the icing. Inside the icing gun, you've got this mechanism. You push down here and you can pull this in and out, so that makes this go in, and then you fill that up with the icing and then push it out until the icing comes towards the end of the tip. If you're using the discs for the biscuits, once you've put your icing inside, you will then press on this trigger, and then that will just pump out the biscuits out of each of the discs to give you the biscuit shape. But for the for regular icing, you just press down at the top here and push down the nozzle and just ice as normal. So I'm going to get this filled up and we can begin. The icing is finally all inside. It looks like there's quite a bit. This is the furthest it will go down, and this is when I start to hit the icing. So it looks like there's a good amount in there. So put the top back on. Let's see. That one. Twist, and we are ready to go. Now it's been a long time since I've used this, so I am out of practice, so yeah, bear with me. All right, I tried to do this off camera just to see. With using this nozzle, it was quite tricky to do, so I went for the larger nozzle. It was still a bit tricky to do until I used the trigger handle to do it, and it came out a lot smoother. So we're going to go with that for the rest of the cupcakes. So let's try it with this one. I hope you can see. That's a lot better. Yes, so much better. It doesn't look like the ones on the box, but I don't think anyone's really going to get them to look like that. So I'll quickly do the rest of them. And that's it. All the icing is finished. Wow, that's a lot of icing. So this part has been done. I'm now going to call in Little Miss to do some decorating. We are back now with Little Miss. What are you doing? Hold on. We'll get there. Slow down. Right, we're back now with Little Miss, who was going to be decorating the cup. Why do you always do that? Little Miss will be decorating the cupcakes with the Parma Violet sweets.
Not sweets.
They're sweets. That's what they are.
They are potato.
They're called sweets.
They're chocolate.
They're what?
But they only put 2.
Lollipops. They're not lollipops, they're sweets.
Mommy, we only need 4 in the day.
4 on each one.
Yeah.
Okay then, okay. So you go decorating.
Okay.
You're gonna count them?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Let's speed this up.
Huh?
Don't worry, keep going.
4.
What? Look next to you. 4. There. You see?
Now it's like this.
You're gonna eat it now. How many are you going to eat? Oh no! Almost sneezed all over it. Cover your... Yes.
No.
Are you going to sneeze now? Okay. Whew. That was close.
Yeah.
So, how many are you going to eat?
100.
100. There's only 6. So how many are you going to eat?
6.
What about your brothers?
7.
Which ones are your brothers going to eat?
These 2.
Your brothers are going to eat these 2. Shall we present them to everybody? Ha! Shall we present them to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody, we're going to present them now. So Ephraim, you've finished making the cupcake and you have eaten the cupcake. How was it for you when you were making it? What do you think?
Well, it was kind of mostly difficult
Why was it difficult?
because sometimes I forgot which what was what. So I really didn't.
So you think it needs to be labeled better, the packaging?
Obviously.
Stop watching yourself in the mirror. Okay, and what about the actual taste? How was the taste?
It was actually pretty good.
So, did you like the cake or the icing more?
I say icing.
The icing?
I say both.
Both, okay. And how would you rate actually making it out of 5? The ease and how the instructions were?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. And how would you rate the cake in terms of the taste?
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. And would you recommend other people get the same cake kit and make it?
Yes, queen.
Mr. Man,
Yeah.
you finished making the cake? How was it actually making it? How did you find it doing the putting it into the cases?
I found it very hard because it kept spilling out.
Okay. And how was the taste?
Very good, but when you have too much of the icing, it's very bad.
Okay, so how would you rate how easy it was
I
to
would
make your
say-
part? Let me finish my question. How would you rate how easy it was for you to do your portion, which was putting it into the cases, out of 5?
I would say 5 out of 5.
Even
No,
though
I
you
mean, I'll say 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5, okay. And how would you rate the taste of the cupcake kit?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, okay. And would you recommend other people get the same kit and make it for themselves?
Maybe.
Yes or no? Would you tell your friends to get it?
No.
No, why not?
Because they obviously would not like it.
Why wouldn't they like it?
Because because of the sweets, when they eat just one, when they taste a lot of the
Icing.
icing, they're going to think it's disgusting.
So
And then
because of the
once it's
icing,
disgusting, they might not want it.
so you think the icing is too much? So you say less icing or just not so sweet?
Less icing.
All right. Right, we have Micah now. He just took a bite of some of the Parma violets, so excuse him if he sounds like he's chewing on something. So Micah, how would you rate making the icing? How easy was it for you to do?
8.
How were the instructions? I didn't give you a number, just how would you describe? How would you describe how easy it was? Was it fun? Was it easy, difficult? A little bit what?
A little bit easy.
A little bit easy, okay. And
Just
how would you say the taste of the cake was?
I don't like the icing.
Anyway, you don't like things that are sweet.
What do you mean?
You don't like sweet things.
I do like sweets.
Yeah, you don't like things that are very sweet.
Give it 8.
Wait, we haven't got there yet. So how would you rate out of 5 your portion of making the icing? Out of 5, how would you rate it?
4.
4 out of 5. And how would you rate the taste of the cake?
4 as well.
4, okay. And would you recommend other people buy this kit so they can make?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not that.
Are you being serious? So why would you not recommend other people get the kit?
Because it's gonna rip off. It's gonna rip us off.
How are they going to rip us off? It's not ours. They're buying it from the shops.
Yeah, we're gonna rip a video off, man.
They're going to rip off our video. So what if they're not making a video? Stay still.
So we can.
If they're not making a video,
Yes.
would you recommend they buy it?
No, because I don't know.
So you just don't want anybody else
So
to buy
we
it?
can do it as a job then. A job.
Would you recommend other people buy this kit?
No,
Why not?
because
See what I have to deal with? So you just don't want other people to have it?
Yeah.
All right then. Thank you. And what?
I want this as a job.
You want this as a job?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we have Little Miss now looking a little disheveled. I have no idea what happened to her hair, where her dress has gone, and why she has wet stains on her shirt. But let's carry on. So, Missy, did you like putting the sweets on top of the cupcake?
Yep.
And did you like eating the cupcake?
Yep.
Okay. And out of 5, how would you rate the taste? Out of 5, what score would you give out of 5?
4.
You give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you tell your friends to buy the cake and make it themselves?
Yeah.
You would tell them to do it.
Yeah.
So you think everybody should buy it and make it?
Yeah.
Cupcakes have all been eaten, except for this one. And Mr. Yu's cupcake, which is in the fridge at the moment. I think he's going to eat it tomorrow. Excuse me, I have a Parma violet in my mouth. Yeah, my battery needed to charge, so I've waited till now that it's the evening to record the Tripolatas and Little Misses response and to also give my review. So that's what it looks like inside after I've taken the first bite. The taste is okay. The cake is a bit dense, excuse me. The cake is a little bit dense. And for me, the icing is extremely sweet, but I think that's what they want. But yeah, all in all, the kit was good to work with. The instructions were easy to follow, and oh, sorry, I'm really low now. That's better. The instructions were easy to follow, so it's something that kids could make on their own with some supervision. I would recommend it. I can't remember how much it was. I bought that one from Tesco, but I'll put the price and details up there somewhere. But yeah, it's a kit I recommend. Not all of my 4 would recommend them, but Micah was being a little bit silly, so yeah, but I would recommend it definitely. So if you are looking for something fun to do whilst we're all in lockdown, or even once all this passes over, I would definitely recommend that kit. This is what it looks like. Swizzle's Parma Violet Cupcake Kit. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to now finish this off. Hard.